Hey guys. Oh man, is it really almost midnight for you? I'm so sorry. It's 3:38 where I am. Although my computer still says the wrong time. It still says it in Eastern. How are you guys doing? I hope you can hear me. I had to do a weird jerry-rigging of the microphone again because I left the mic stand, because it's also the camera stand. I left it at my dad's house where I was working on the stop motion. I was like, oh, I don't need any of this stuff because I'm done with the stop motion now. But I didn't think about the fact that I need it for my microphone. Okay, good, you can hear me. It's not so early, Frog. In America, people usually put, just like 5:38 p.m. instead of saying like, what would that be, 17:38? We use a 12-hour clock. So it's evening. I know that could be a little confusing. Yeah. So I've started just putting all of the stream times and upload times in Eastern because I go to college on the East Coast, and even though right now I'm technically home and it's 3:30 here, 3:40 now, I don't actually. It's just a lot easier. I never actually changed my computer to the right time either, so, you know. I don't want to confuse you guys by switching back and forth between time zones for announcements all the time. I cannot get the volume of the music right. Alright, well, how are you guys doing? I already asked that, didn't I? Well, I don't know what we're doing today, guys. I mean, I have a plan. I just haven't quite decided, but I did want to wait a little bit longer to see if anyone else shows up, because I wanted to talk a bit about, like, the new animation I did, because there's a lot of stuff I wasn't able to get footage of because I was having space issues on my phone, so, like, stuff that didn't fit into the, wow, I'm too tired to be streaming. We're gonna do it anyway. I don't usually stream this early. I usually stream at, like, 9 p.m. my time because I'm more awake, but I'm not doing that today. And besides, I should at least do a somewhat reasonable time for Europeans every once in a while. I'm sorry that you had a bad day, but hopefully this week will be better. And yeah, it definitely, on Mondays, it can often feel like, man, I'm just like, it's a waste of the whole week, but Mondays often suck, and then it gets better. Your usual time I definitely sleep, yeah. I often have Germans coming on my stream being like, why are you streaming at 3:30 a.m.? And I'm like, I'm so sorry, you guys. I do not mean to do that. Yeah, it's just that happens to be the time when I'm the most awake and chipper and prefer to be streaming, but of course then that doesn't work for everyone, so. I'm trying to stream earlier. Although, I think waiting until after school for Eastern time, and also Mountain time, it's like barely after school now, is a good bet because earlier this semester, the one time I tried to stream, I tried to stream from the animation studio at school. It was around 1 p.m. Eastern, so about 4.5 hours earlier than this one. Not a single person showed up in half an hour, so I just quit. So, yeah, this one's already better because there are people. So, yeah. You finally fixed the Ranboo Clayboy that your friend gave you, and his crown is glued on again. Oh, sweet. That sounds adorable. I love little clay things. My friend, I bought some clay frogs from one of my friends in Boise, and they're adorable. I don't have them with me right now. They're on my desk at school, but... Oh. Coffee. I have a mug of coffee here because it's very needed. Okay. I should probably change it off the starting soon stream. Whoa. It's you! I'm just going through on here, trying to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, so basically here's the plan. I wanted to, like, talk about the fall a little bit. I don't know if you guys have seen that. MCD2, I think you did, because I saw your comment, but, I won't talk about it if you want. It's up to you guys, really. Or I might wait until later in the stream for that, actually, to see if more people show up. But then, besides that, we have two options. Either playing Minecraft on a new SMP that I've joined. I don't think anyone's online right now, but I haven't really played much. I joined very briefly. Or I can I can work on the next section of Death's Apprentice that's going up. Hopefully on the 16th, if I get it done. It might be delayed like the last chapter, unfortunately. But either way, we have options. Here's the one thing. I tried setting up Minecraft before I started the stream, and I could not get it to work because it's on Bedrock. And so, if we want to try that one, we will try, but I can't promise it will work. How long do I plan to stream? 2-ish, maybe 3 hours, basically until my mom gets home, because she's at work. So yeah, probably like 2 or 2.5 hours I'd ballpark. Not a super long time, but yeah. So, what do you guys think? Should I try to set up Minecraft, or should I just airplay from the iPad in order to get some drawing done? You really should sleep then. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I mean, I like having you here, but it is pretty late, so, like, especially if it's a school night. But I will have this still up. Like, the stream will still be set up, and still be, wow, I can't talk, hold it. For drawing, but I won't be here long. I'm going to try to set up Minecraft and see if it works, and if not, we will just draw. What I'm trying to say is, all of my stream archives are unlisted, but they are visible, so if you want to go to my channel, go to playlists and scroll down until you find stream archives. Everything's there. This one will be included. It's already in the playlist, so if you wanted to come back and see what you missed, which probably won't be much, but if you wanted to come back and see what you missed, then you can. So, yeah. I'm sorry. I'll try to stream at better times. The issue is, right now I'm streaming because my mom's at work, and I have time, but, I don't really, like, know what my roommate schedule will be for next semester, because I live with a roommate in college, and I just need to work around him, basically. So, let's see if this works. Hold on. Sources. Okay, game capture. It is not working. Be right back? Okay. I'm not seeing it here, so I think we're going to have to... Here. I can show you the problem, I think. So, I have the display capture one up, but, like, I have the game capture here, but it is just not loading the game at all. Like, I have the game here, but it doesn't work. So, I think I'm gonna wait on this. the people who made the server kind of want us all to wait on streaming on there anyway, and no one's online, so I might just put a pin in this. So, and also I don't know how to get VC to work if anyone does join, so, wow, that's a little loud. Alright, so I think we'll do drawing. I will work on this while I am not streaming, if that sounds good. Because, yeah, I only had about 10 minutes to set up the stream today, so I'll just worry about it later. Okay, so let us switch to, let's get AirPlay going. Screen mirroring to lonely screen. Okay, so then if I switch to the scene, iPad screen share, there it is. There we go. Okay, why is it so small? Hold up. I don't need the overlay on. Maybe I should turn it this way. Oh, we have rotation lock on. There we go. There we go. That's a lot more stream friendly. Nice. This is not how I usually draw, so it's interesting. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Nice. So I just have to make sure it doesn't turn sideways. So then what does it look like if we go into a canvas? How long is Death's Apprentice in the moment? I have 2.5 chapters posted. We're midway through chapter 3. We've hit, how many? About 65 pages. So, and that is in a year. 65 pages in a year. So, you know. I'm halfway through this page. So I guess I'll start with this one. I need to move the computer back a little. Sorry about the noise. There we go. Let me switch the music. Well, that's a lot. I've spent a lot of time on this project. For better or for worse. It's definitely... I'm going to put on the Electro Swing playlist. Oh, if I just type in Electro Swing into the Google search bar, it doesn't bring it up. Okay. Sorry. I love how my own stream is in my recommended right now. That's fun. Playlists. Electro Swing for streams.
If you're looking to train for a career that makes a difference, then look to Carrington College.
Okay, I do not... This is an ad, sorry. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, I've been putting a lot of time into this project over the last year. I came up with the idea last, April 2020, but then 2021 is when I started drawing it. So like, the first 9 months were just writing concepts, doing designs, stuff like that. And then yeah, now I'm 2.5 chapters in. And then, yeah. This looks bad. I've changed the way I upload. At first, I was just trying to get big batches out so that I could get to a certain point in the story where I sort of could basically, like, the equivalent of how much I give in my pitch to people when I explain it. Hands are really hard to draw. Why did I start with this? But after I got to that point, which was the end of chapter 2, I decided I wanted to start posting less, like, shorter... That looks like garbage. I wanted to start posting shorter updates, but more frequently. So I am currently in the process of trying to get into a monthly schedule, which, I already failed at, but, gotta get back on it. So the plan is roughly like 5 to 10 pages every month on the 16th, because I want to post it like mid-month, but not have it be on the Ides of March. That's a good reason. Sure, we'll go with that. And then I hate drawing fingers. Oh my gosh. There we go. That's serviceable. Turn it this way a little more. Yeah. There we go. I don't know if you have read it, but I will put the Death's Apprentice link in the chat just in case. What brush am I using? I'm using Mercury. It's my favorite inking brush because it works pretty much like the basic ones. Like, it's not too variable or weird, but it does have a little more texture to it. So I kind of like it as sort of a middle ground. I also changed the inking style recently. If you go back and look at early pages of Death's Apprentice, the inking is very sketchy, like that. But I have made it so that it is more, it's more smooth. It doesn't have as much roughness to it. Just because, basically I was like, if I was a publisher, would I publish a graphic novel that looks like mine? And I was like, nope. And so I changed the inking. So it looks a little more professional. So I haven't gone back and done the past ones, but I will in the future. Welcome back, M2D2. Basically, I tried getting Minecraft to work. It didn't, so now we're drawing. Coffee. Very necessary coffee. Yoink. Yep, basically. Oh yeah, I did actually write that on there. Yeah, coffee is important, I agree. My friends sometimes make fun of me for my over-reliance on caffeine. Yeah, but I need it. Because I stay up too late animating, and then I'm like, man, I need caffeine in order to get through the day, and then it's a self-feeding cycle, because then the caffeine keeps me up. Plan is to stay until midnight and then leave. Oh, in 2 minutes? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, please don't stay awake on my account. I don't know when you have to get up for school or work or whatever, but I would not recommend staying up super late watching a stream. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, even if you do have to go soon. 7 a.m. Yeah, you should go to bed. Alright, well, sleep well. Good luck tomorrow. Yeah, 6 hours of sleep, hopefully. Good luck. Get some sleep, and remember, the stream will be unlisted under the Stream Archives playlist on my playlist tab on my channel, so if you want to see what you missed tomorrow, then you can. So, have a fantastic day, too. I have an important question for you. Yeah, go for it. Uh-oh. Would you rather? Okay. This sketch is not defined enough. Never listen to the Gummy Bears soundtrack again and get unlimited gummy bears, or never eat gummy bears again and listen to the Gummy Bear soundtrack every day. You mean the song? It's like, I'm a gummy bear, I'm a gummy bear, gummy bear. Is it that one? I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather have the unlimited gummy bears than never listen to that again. Oh, come on. These did not used to have ads, I'm sorry. Yeah, here's the thing. I know gummy bears are bad for me, but just getting unlimited gummy bears doesn't mean I need to eat unlimited gummy bears. I have the choice, and I always have a snack if I want. And I'm gonna be honest, having to listen to the Gummy Bear soundtrack every day would just make me go insane. Like, that's too much. This one is tougher than the pineapple and pizza debate. Can I say something controversial? Pineapple is my favorite pizza topping. I know. It's, It is. Here, hear me out. Pineapple with pepperoni is really good. It's like, basically it, having the meat with like the savory flavor of it, and then having the savory flavor of it combined with the pineapple, the sourness of it, and the sweetness is really good. It works really well. You're gonna ask Wings to throw me out of the server? How dare you? No. I will stand by that. You've been tracking opinions on this debate for a little while, and so far I've had 2 people, including you, say this. Yeah, a lot of people don't. My mom doesn't care. My brother and my dad both think I'm completely insane for it, but I'm standing by it. It's good. It's a good combo. I'm gonna lose subscribers over that. I feel like at some point, months or years down the road, if I start to gain a bigger following, people are gonna like start digging through my past streams to see like controversial stuff I've said, and they'll find that clip and they'll be like, "Oh my God, Theo likes pineapple on pizza. Everyone cancel him on Twitter." And then my career will be over. Not really. But... Alright, hold on. I need to look up some reference photos. Old cars. Okay, so we got old cars. I need to move this over here so that I can see this chat while also looking at photos. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. 2 people say number 1 favorite, 1 person said number 3 favorite, 2 people say never tried it, 1 person says just no, and 1 person says, oh my gosh, I'm Italian, I think if you need pineapple, then your sauce isn't acidic enough. Fair. If it's really good, like, authentic Italian pizza, then, I mean, I wouldn't put pineapple in that. I'd eat it how it was intended to be made. Probably, like, margarita. Y'all, like, really, really good margarita pizza is amazing. Just, like, the fresh mozzarella and all the extra sauce and the basil. So good. I would never put pineapple in that. But I'm talking, like, your $10 American delivery pizza. You know, it's, like, it's not that great, but you're eating it, and it satisfies the need for pizza. You know, that's what I would put pineapple on. If I get a 2 topping, it's pineapple and pepperoni. But if I get a 1 topping, it would just be pepperoni. I'm not gonna put just pineapple on a pizza. Is that? Hey, world building question. Should I put the driver of the car on the left or the right side? All the Europeans are asleep, so I think it's gonna be right. Or on the left. Wait. Yes, the left. This one. Like in America. You're awake. Oh, you're from Europe. Okay. One of the Europeans just left to go to sleep. Do you think it should be left or right? Left. Like this? Recognize the time zone, yeah. I'm really sorry. I always stream at horrendous times for Europeans. This is the earliest. Middle. Maybe. I mean, the comic is sort of like aesthetically supposed to look sort of like a weird mix. It's such a weird mix. It's definitely like roughly like 1890s, 1900s, but location-wise, it's like, what if Victorian England plus rural Idaho plus Boston plus like, you know that town in Luca? Porto Rosso? That one. And like a lot of other weird disparate things that don't go together. Like, it all looks real European, but then I'll smack a big old red American barn in it. It's like, it's a mess. So I have no idea which side of the car they should put it on. Oh, actually, I'm looking at pictures of like old Model T Fords. The steering wheel is in the middle. I think I'm gonna have to put it in the middle. That way I won't alienate Europeans or Americans. Because it's just weird either way. 10 and 2. Gotta drive right. Oh. Mid is perfect sometimes. Yeah, this works too. I don't have to make a decision. Are you a bot? I think you're a hello. I think that person's a bot. I only need to draw this car for 2 frames, so it's not too bad. That's the wrong layer, so I can't erase it. Okay, that's fine. Bot, I'm just gonna remove the message. There we go. Yep. I don't care too much about bots. They're just bored of the bot. Nice. Thanks. Honestly, there are worse things. Like actual hate comments. I don't get those. I just get like weird bots promoting things I don't want them to promote, but I could just delete them. So, it's not so bad. There we go. Alright, back to inking. I keep periodically checking what's going on in the SMP Discord. Because I'm like, I'm not online, but I kind of wish I was. I'm really sorry that I haven't played. I'm going to, I swear. I'm gonna find times to stream on there. I'm gonna find times to play on there. All I did was, I opened Minecraft once. Quartz, yep. Why are there ads on these things now? Come on. Give me a break. They never had ads before. Sorry, I don't want to advertise for Discover Card. There we go. Okay. Yes, I joined the server once, got my Christmas present from Winx under the tree, and then logged off. I literally was just checking to make sure everything worked. So, that wasn't really the best, that doesn't really count. I'm gonna do stuff. I haven't decided, like, what I want to do anyway. Like, I have a few different things. I definitely want to open a shop, I think, but, like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We'll figure it out. Gotta remember to add his scar. I swear, I always forget to draw his scar when I'm drawing him. We have a little marketplace now if you want to start with a small shop. That would be awesome. I want to make, okay, so I know you were not here for this, but I had an old Minecraft series. I might still continue it, I'm not sure. It's 1.16 though, called Pirate Ships and Pride Flags. And the goal was build pirate ships and make pride flags. And I really like making pride flags in Minecraft, so I think I'm going to make a shop that sells custom banners and flags, including a whole section of pride flags. Yeah. Yep, pirate ships. It was really dumb. Basically, I found this seed while I was doing a speedrun stream, and for context, I want you to know I'm terrible at speedrunning. That was like the only time I've speedrun ever. But I found this seed that was like this really cool jungle with like a big bay, and there were all these tall mountains around that were really cool looking. And I was like, we need to build a pirate cove here. So that's how that world was born. I just came back and did a Let's Play on it. Send you some more info later about something we found a while ago that you can claim. Okay, cool. I don't know what I'm doing. I have multiple ideas for lore that are conflicting. I kind of just want to be there, you know, like I don't have particular strong opinions about, oh, I want to for sure do this or whatever. I'm just kind of happy to have a server, because I've spent a lot of time since I started my channel applying for servers. I've applied for Last SMP multiple times, and it never even got seen. Like, they didn't even see my application, because my Twitter account is too small. So, you know, that's fun. But now I'm in one. Ooh. There we go. I've got to say, I really love him wearing his cloak, because it's so much easier to draw than having to draw his arms every single frame. Like, a lot of them I could just do like this. And it's like, hey, I don't have to draw his arms, and that saves a lot of time. Bots again. Leave. There we go. Okay. Cool. Bots. Yep. Okay, what are okay. I'm gonna do the backgrounds on a separate layer, I think. For now, let's keep this one. Yeah, this one. This is the liner layer. You know, professionals would be labeling their stuff, but I am not a professional. I'm a freshman in college, and I have bad habits. Wait, what's up? You're a major? Well, like an adult? Yeah. I'm 18. I know this is a surprise to a lot of people because my voice is so high. But yes, I'm an adult. In college. I can't believe it either. Yeah, most of the stuff I've posted this past semester, back when I was like, I'll do a full weekly upload schedule through the entire semester, while also having 5 classes at the same time, 2 of which I was doing animation for. This will be completely feasible. Burnt out so hard. But most of the stuff I was posting was homework for my stop motion class. Yeah. I don't know why this is a surprise. I'm sorry. I haven't been able to get on T yet, so my voice is really high, and I have a baby face, although you wouldn't know that, I guess. But yeah, I'm an adult, and I don't feel prepared to be an adult. Because here's the thing. I feel like since becoming an adult, and going to college specifically, and I lived for 4 months away from my parents, I've definitely felt like way more of a child. It's like if you turned out a toddler onto the streets and were like, okay, go grocery shopping, manage all your health insurance and your own grades and your own transportation everywhere. Good luck. And it's like, I'm a toddler. I'm stupid. You can't expect me to do this. But, I'm making it work. And I've definitely gotten better at it. I've gotten better at, like, budgeting and eating healthy, doing all the chores and everything. It's a learning process. Thought you were like 17. I mean, I was 17 and then I turned 18. So probably when you found I started my channel when I was barely 17. And so you probably, yeah, I was 17 when you found my channel, I think, so. Yeah, no, I graduated high school in May, and now I am going to college. And I'm about to start my second semester in a week. Yeah, no, I understand. You know what's wild? My college friends are older than me. They're both 19, and one of them's turning 20 in a month and a half. And it's like, wow, okay. I mean, like, it makes sense, because they took a gap year, and it doesn't, like, of course they're older, but I just, like, I can't process that my friend is about to be 20. I'm like, wait, that's weird. I've barely processed that I'm 18, and now it's someone who I consider to be at, around the same level of maturity and everything as me is about to turn 20. So, let's be honest, they're more mature than me. They're the one in my, my most recent Instagram reel. You don't have to watch it, but it's like, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Why on earth are you animating? Because I've lost control of my life. That friend, that's the one. It's like we call them the camp counselor friend. They're like, why are you up so late? Stop. Eat food. Do your laundry. You're a mess. Stop it. Remember to take care of yourself and don't just work. Because I have a really hard time with that. But I think it'll get better in this coming semester, because I still have 5 classes, but only one of them is animation. So it'll take a lot less of my energy. The parent, yeah, basically. I also stayed at their house over Thanksgiving, which I very much appreciate, because I, basically we only had about 4 days for Thanksgiving, and I live across the country, and there was no way I was getting home for that, so they let me stay at their house. It was very nice. Yeah. College has been awesome, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely got really homesick, but it's been a lot of fun because I'm majoring in art, and specifically I'm trying to focus on animation, although the school I'm at doesn't really have medium-specific majors, so I can take whatever I want and still graduate with a BFA, a Bachelor of Fine Arts, which is really cool. But, like, as someone who came from a reasonably sized city in Idaho, it's about 300,000. But moving to a big city like Boston is really cool, because then I get to see a lot more. I'm in close proximity to New York City. Like, how cool is that? I haven't been able to go there yet during the semester, but I'm really excited to at some point. And just overall, it's just so fun. And just getting to explore the city, try new food. They have so much better food there. Like, there are 5 different Asian restaurants on my block. It's amazing. Including a boba place across the street, a really good Thai place, a sushi place. The others are sort of more expensive, but it is, I very much enjoy that. Does your college have, like, trimesters or quarters or something else? It has semesters. We don't really look at quarters. we do have midterms, but I mean, I'm an art student. I didn't really have any tests for midterms. But yeah, so we have, the semester starts in like early September, and then we have Thanksgiving break, but it's not like a break in between quarters. It's just to go home for Thanksgiving, and then the semester ends a few days before Christmas. We all go home for like 3 weeks to a month. Then we come back for spring, and there is a spring break as well in March. But yeah, it's really nice, and I get to do whole new classes for the new semester, except I have the same animation teacher, and I'm so excited because I love her. She's so talented. I need to send her the fall because she specializes in, I have to try more hands, dang it. She specializes in paper cut animation, which is what the fall was. And I really want to send it to her because my project from the semester where I did paper cut was Ghosts of the Past, and I was really not happy with it. You know what? I'm not going to draw his hands. I'm just going to... I don't care. They're not really necessary here. But, like... yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. My teacher is really, really good at paper cut, and my paper cut project from the semester, because it was like a sampling of different animation techniques with stop motion. Like, I'm really not happy with what I produced there. Like, I like the concept with the old cars, but, technically, bad. So, I want to send her this and be like, hey, look, I decided to experiment with paper cut a lot more, and I actually really love it. Yeah, so, I should send it to her at some point. I don't know if she wants to hear from students during the break, though. Yeah. I need more water. Hydration is important when you're streaming, kids, otherwise you'll just get, like, really hoarse. Just vibe into the song. Do I draw on a tablet or a computer? I draw on my iPad. This is Procreate for the iPad. I have, yeah. I used to have a really small, like the cheapest drawing tablet you could get when I was around 13 or 14. I didn't use it a ton just because I didn't understand digital art at the time, and I was having a lot of trouble. So I kind of just went back to traditional art. But then, I want to say Christmas of oh my gosh, the bots again. I want to say Christmas of, like, was it 2018 or 2019? I think it was Christmas of 2018, almost 2019. I got an iPad for Christmas, and I decided to start properly using it. I started with Ibis Paint, but then, in 2020, for my birthday, I asked for Procreate, and I got it, and I love Procreate so much. And it's also the app I use for animation and stuff. So, yeah, I think it's definitely worth it. The iPad is a little more expensive than, like, the cheapest, like, non-screen tablets. But, compared to the screen tablets, it is insanely cheap. Because those are, like, thousands of dollars. Like Cintiqs and stuff. And it has the advantage of being portable. Like, I love it. Because all my friends at art school, they have screen tablets. And so they have to haul their whole computer around with them if they're going to, like, their whole laptop at least. Plus this whole big screen tablet in order to draw anywhere. Like, if they're going to go to school, they'll bring it. For me, I just throw this thing in my bag. I've worked on, I want to say 70% of the Death's Apprentice Chapter 3 was done on the shuttle between the two campuses of my school. Literally just drawing on the bus. It's fantastic. I'm not sponsored or anything, I just really like it. I convinced one of my friends to get an iPad, and they love it too. Yes. It's funny because, like, I don't even like Apple as a company. Like, but for drawing specifically, the iPad is, like, the best thing I know of. Well, I sometimes do miss, doing traditional art, you know? The only time I really do anymore, besides if it's for a stop motion project, is if, I do the covers for each of the Death's Apprentice chapters. I do them in acrylic paint, all on the same size canvas. And that makes it a lot easier, to, like, basically I want to have them in physical form, because I want to sell them at some point, but for the time being, that's all I'm doing. And also then I don't know what to do with the canvases. But every time I do, I'm like, hey, this is nice, because it's nice to have physical proof of Death's Apprentice existing, you know? I do have the little pop figures I made a while back, but for the most part, it's all stored in the computer, so it's like, hey, it's nice to have some proof that this exists. So... I think everyone might have left. Gosh. I don't know when all of this stuff got copyright struck. Got ads on it. It's all Musical Ghost. This is like the wrong proportion. There we go. Fun fact, it takes approximately 88,721 to 177,441 raisins to get you drunk. You can get drunk off of raisins? Really? Okay. I mean, I believe you, that's fascinating. For goodness sake. Bots. They each have 1 to 2 microliters of alcohol inside. Fascinating. Yeah, I ordered some apple juice from, well, I mean, I didn't order it. It was in a bottle, at the school cafe. I opened it. It was completely fermented. Like, you know how when apple juice ferments, it becomes, like, alcoholic and it's disgusting? I was like, I had to go back there and be like, hey, your apple juice is fermented. I don't know where you got this from, but don't let that happen anymore. Fun times. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all of the characters. Yep, it is. So. Okay, that was weird. I hope that didn't drop the connection. I'm so sorry. I just got a notification from my computer like, OBS, broken, OBS disconnected, like, what? It's not good. Reminds me of when your Spanish teacher showed us birds getting drunk off of fermented grapes. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, let's start this. Sorry. This one will be interesting to color because he's midway through a portal, so it should be exciting. I'm still going to keep the inking of the backgrounds a little bit looser, because I kind of like how it looks, where it's like not super clear, but I also want it to be obvious what stuff is, so I'm going to clean it up a little. But probably when I go back and clean up the previous chapters, I'll only do the characters. Although the backgrounds in chapters 1 and 2 are really bad. I got lazy. And now I am regretting it. What if I just casually check YouTube Studio in the middle of the stream? Views, cool. Skip this one.
So I've got my essay written, and
I think we're out of this playlist. I'm going to put on a different one. I'm just gonna go back to my normal stream playlist. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks. Sorry. Ah! Oh, I'm so sorry. That must have been really loud. Knocked over the mic. Yeah, I'm still slightly getting over a really, really bad cold in December. I had 3 negative COVID tests, so I know it wasn't that, but it was bad. Yeah, it was the reason my Death's Apprentice update was 10. Here, I'm gonna switch to the other, display share. There we go. Aha, look. I cannot see chat right now, by the way. Woo. It's YouTube Studio. My channel hasn't been doing so hot, I'm not gonna lie. I've been keeping up a weekly upload schedule, but it has gained me exactly no subscribers, so love that. But that's how it goes sometimes. And I'm hoping the fall will help just a little bit. And it already has, because it's a 1 out of 10. Which means it's the highest views in this amount of time out of all 10 of my most recent videos. Which I haven't had in, like, months. And, yeah, so hopefully it'll bring a little more traffic to the channel. I'm also hoping the band members will see it, but I don't know if they will. Yeah, let's go back. Good now? Pretty much. Oh, from the sickness. Yeah, pretty much. I just have a little bit of occasional coughing, occasional sneezing. But yeah, it had me down for the count during finals week, which is the absolute worst week for that to be the case. So. Oh, I need to get Lily screen up and running again. Sorry, my iPad turned off, and so that turns off the screen mirroring. There we go. And we're back. So now, just do a little bit of shadow. I have no idea what I'm doing on this side. I think it's definitely like a cobblestone street, I think, because they're in a city. But I don't know what's happening. Oh, not crop and resize. Let's do drawing guide. Perspective. There we go. It's at the wrong, this side, the ground is at the wrong height. Whoopsie. I'm not great at perspective. I'm getting better at it, but I often will just sort of forget about it. There we go. Now it'll be consistent. Put it on assist mode. Death by Glamour. There we go, let's turn that up. Like, this music is too slow. You know what? I think it might be cool if, let's turn off the assist, if it's sort of like wavering a little bit and not super clear on either side of the portal. Just a little bit. And smash. It's a little more control. Yeah, that would be cool. Trying to help my younger sibling make a Minecraft bee. That sounds fun. I want to make a Minecraft bee. Maybe I should. The thing with stop motion is the possibilities are endless for what you can make and do. Like, I've started seeing the world through like literally everything. Can I animate with this? Can I animate with this? Oh, paper. Can I animate with this? Random sand I found on the ground. Can I animate with this? Like, everything. Garbage. Can I animate with this? I don't know if it's the healthiest, but it's certainly entertaining. And like, the cool thing is it feels like playing with toys. Oh, hello. It's not supposed to happen. Let's make it a little bit wavy like that. Do, 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 do. This is wrong. The perspective's wrong. Because it's going downhill. So it should be different than this. Cobblestones. I'm trying to like follow what this is weird because it's advice from Minecraft, which is not drawing, but all the hermits, they always talk about when they're building, they're like, you gotta add like livable, like, details to show that it's lived in, basically, right? Oh, Okay, we're good. Sorry. We're back, and we're back. Sorry about that. Yeah, they always talk about, like, you gotta add details to show that it's lived in, you know, you gotta add, like, stuff to it to make it seem a lot more lively and make, yeah, like that. But, you know, it's, I think that applies to drawing as well, where, like, if you're trying to make a place, you gotta add stuff that's, like, you know, shows that it's lived in. Like, in this case, like, these clothes hanging on the line. Alright, this one's kind of messy, but it's messy on purpose. There we go. Okay, this one actually doesn't need to be so full because we already know what that location looks like from the previous chapter. Okay. I want to draw the car next. I think that'll be fun. Do 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 do. This is a circle. There we go. We're gonna outline this guy, but like only a little bit, because you don't really need to see what they look like because it's gonna be mostly covered by a reflection, I think, or maybe a darkness from the head. I'm not sure yet. Bots, please leave. Please. I don't know what that was. Anyway. Sorry. I'm probably gonna stop once my mom gets home because I got other stuff to do today. But, you know. Need to look at what the steering wheel looks like. Where was that window? Just a normal steering wheel, really. I guess that hasn't changed a lot. There's a cat yelling. I don't know if you can hear him. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is my mom. Hello, hold on. I will be right back. Where is OBS? Hello. Howdy, y'all. I'm back. Here, let's put that back. Sorry about that. My mom is home, so I'll probably stream for about half an hour. Cat toy. And then I will probably end stream around 7:30. 7:30 Eastern. Sorry, my brain broke a little bit because I have my computer set for Eastern Standard Time still, but I thought it was Mountain, and I was like, wait, it's almost 9:30 p.m. Eastern. No, it's not. It really isn't. Okay, let us get... Skipping this one. It's really long and it's not particularly interesting. Yeah, this one's fun. Maybe I should put on some Minecraft music discs. Those are good. Have you guys listened to Other Side? Pretty song, yeah, I agree. I used it in my my animation reel for 2020. I'm like, it's the right length and it sounds good. Let's do it. I don't know if I would have gotten in to this college because I withdrew my application once I got into the college that I am in, but Brown University, they want a video portfolio or video something, like a 1-minute video. I had a bit of me talking, and then I just had like a highlight reel of my animation at the time, which none of the stuff that's in that highlight reel I would put in my animation reel now, because it was really old, but that's the wrong angle. But I set it to Pickstep. So I used Minecraft music in my application to an Ivy League school. Because I'm ridiculous. I'm just gonna copy this one. The wonders of digital art. Yeah. You know, my Jubilee line animatic got me a job. I don't think I've streamed since this happened, but it's a really fun story. I made an animatic of Wilbursith's Jubilee line last September. Yeah, September of 2020. It's still up on my channel. It's, technique-wise, it's not well done, but I'm still really proud of it just because it's got, like, the emotional weight there. And when I applied for a video editing position over the summer, it was just a temporary thing. When I applied for that, I sent in that video and nothing else. And then the director, it was like a editing position / social media for a science camp thing that was virtual. And the director saw it and was like, wow, you made this, you really can edit video, and then they gave me the job. So If I ever manage to contact Wilbur Soot, which believe me, I'm trying with the fall. I'm trying really hard to get him to see it. If I ever do, I want to tell him that one of my videos of one of his songs got me a job. Because I find that hilarious. There is a crying baby outside. Sorry. The wonders of living in an apartment. There are a lot of noises. Not as bad as at school though. Those people are very loud, partying and saxophone and stomping around everywhere. Did I hear that someone performed in front of the Pope with Megalovania in the background? Oh my god, no I didn't. That's insane. I kind of love that though. I mean, props to them. Okay, car is mostly drawn. To draw some of the like under bit. Just draw like that. There we go. Yeah. It's interesting, I'm looking at reference photos of these kinds of old cars, and it's like, the top looks like a covered wagon. Like, the way the fabric is stretched. I think that's really cool. Because, like, I guess it wouldn't have been that far off in time. They're like, hey, let's make it look like this, because people are already familiar with this concept. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I see a lot of covered wagons because where I live is pretty close to the old Oregon Trail. So there's a lot of like museum type stuff about them. And here's a replica of an old covered wagon or whatever. Yeah. I don't think I'd be very good at drawing covered wagons, I'm not gonna lie. Partially because horses are involved and I'm terrible at drawing horses. Where does the wheel go? I'm not exactly copying the Model T Ford, but I'm trying to make it look like realistic-ish, you know. The inside would be different because these are a different kind of car. They look visually like the old cars do, but they're electric. Because some of the people in this world, this is just a world building thing, one of the apprenticeships you can get is electricity powers, electromancy or whatever the word would be, and so for a while that was probably the weakest one you can get because all they would really do is they could have lightning powers for the military. So that's very good to have, but it's not like they didn't have as many choices. They weren't considered very powerful because, like, for example, life people could, vivamancy, I don't know. I need to come up with the words for these things. But, they had the power to grow food, they could train animals, they could heal. So, you know, that was really powerful, but electricity people couldn't really. But now, with the Industrial Revolution in this world, they're gaining a lot more power because they can do things like run these new electric cars, and only people with electricity powers can do it. So it's shaken up the social order a little bit. So yeah, these are electric cars, and they have to be driven by people with electricity powers. Heading to bed. European time zone sucks, but enjoy the rest of the stream. Oh, good night. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna stream. I'm probably gonna stream for about like a little less than a half an hour still. Probably end at 7:30 Eastern. Sorry, it's not your time zone that sucks, it's my stream schedule. I'm trying to find times to stream that work for everyone, but unfortunately that's impossible because the world is a sphere. Well, good night. Hope you sleep well. Have a fantastic day. Or you're okay with staying up, yeah, sorry. I don't want to keep people up. Little rivets. The tires were a lot thinner. I started drawing it like a modern car tire for some reason. That's not what that is. It's not modern. These wouldn't be super defined because it's moving. Right. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. This song is nice. I think I'll put in a music disc after this. Quote unquote music disc, you know. It's still playing from Spotify. Okay. Alright, let's go to all Minecraft discs. Very nice. Hold on, I have to go full screen on Spotify for a second. This doesn't have the normal pig step on it. It's weird. Well, I'm gonna put it on the other side and then I'll find pig step. It's really pretty. Opinions on potatoes. Really good as a food. Very versatile. I wish my state was known for something other than them. Because when you ask literally anyone who's not from Idaho anything about Idaho, all they'll say is, oh, potatoes. You grow potatoes there. Yeah, but not in my part of the state, you know. So, I don't know why this is open. Should be tilted a little actually because the ground is tilted. There we go. Kitty. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna mute for a hot second. I'll just turn the music up actually. That should work. I was gonna look for pig step. I completely forgot. This one's a banger. Dun, 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 dun. I know it's a little older now, but I still like it. Oh, for goodness sake. Sorry, my cat. I hope you can't hear her. She's being really loud. Tasha, come here. Hey. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. Turn that down now. Yeah. Okay, that panel is done, I think. It's sort of loosely broken up into panels, not really. I think it's really fun to sort of like break the convention of having standard panels, because I mean, I don't need to have every single thing in a box, you know? It's sort of more fun to have it flow more and fade between or have interesting, like having their heads break out of the panels is a lot of fun too. I don't know if that's good comic making, but I like it, so I really hope that sometime soon I can do like a proper comics class. I've tried twice to sign up for it, but freshmen have lowest priority for signing up for classes, and so it always, I always end up not getting in because it fills up before I can get in, unfortunately. But you know, someday, maybe next semester, like freshman year, maybe not, but sophomore year, I'll be more ahead and I have a chance to, hopefully. Line assist. Would you say you enjoy stop motion or drawing animation more? Oh, that's a tough one. I need to go back to the all Minecraft discs. I already listened to that one. 13, sure. I think I enjoy, at least at the moment, this might change. I feel like at the moment I enjoy stop motion more as far as like actually doing the work. I feel like the workflow is a lot less grating to me and it more enjoyable, although that might change after I do it for a while, I'm not sure. But I definitely think, I'm actually going to turn off the assist for this and just do it freehand. I actually feel like I prefer the look of drawn animation for the most part, so I'm sort of torn, you know. What I really love doing is combining them. I don't know how often I can do that and to what extent, but I think it's really fun. My stop motion final, which I haven't been able to post because I have basically the teacher suggested we look into posting it or sending it to animation festivals. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but I'm not sure about the rules for each given festival, whether things have to be new at the festival or if you could have them posted on YouTube. So I'm holding off on posting that just for that reason, but it is done. And that's what consumed the entire like first 2/3 of December for me. That one I combined 2D and 3D with, you know, stop motion and drawn. And that was a lot of fun, and I kind of want to do that again. This coming semester, I'm in animation too, and I can basically do whatever I want, which is a lot of fun. Like, basically the whole thing is like, we have a whole semester to make a short film. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. I have a lot of different ideas. A lot of them are things like really specific, like, more complicated ones that I'm not sure if I want to save for a senior thesis film or if I want to do it on my own time. I also am debating whether I want to do something with Death's Apprentice. I really can't decide. So, I don't know. Or maybe I'll have written a song by then and I'll want to do a music video. Because, honestly, music videos are my favorite thing to make. They're just a lot of fun because it's sort of freeing not to have to necessarily stick to a very strict narrative structure, and they can just be really weird, and it's fine. Plus, I like listening to music. So, who knows? Like, I might do something like that. And I haven't decided what medium I want to do either, so, you know, it's interesting. So the answer to your question, I have no idea. That's basically where I'm at right now. Doorknob. Yeah. I think one of my favorite... The thing with stop motion, and this is both my favorite part and my least favorite part, is that you have physical versions of what you make, which is really cool. Like, I have all the puppets that I made for The Fall, for instance. I just get to keep those. I have the puppets from my my stop motion final. I have puppets from Ghost of the Past. I have a version of the fox from Death's Apprentice. All of those. Like, I physically get to keep those. Here's the problem. I have to figure out where to physically keep those. Because, like, I don't have space. I live in a dorm. Like, where am I going to put this? With drawn animation, you don't have to worry about having a budget. You don't have to worry about paying for things like backgrounds and characters and Sculpey and... Dude, I've spent so much money on Sculpey. I've spent like $40 on Sculpey in the past semester. It's insane. Like, you know, that stuff you don't have to worry about so much with drawn animation. But, you know. So, I don't know. The answer is I'm not sure which one I prefer. That staircase is really not in perspective. This one's ridiculous. Kind of like it. I'm gonna try it. Do you think I can finish this page in 10 minutes? Da-na-na. That's a ridiculous song. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na. 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 I see something cool. You can copy this. Here. We can copy this. There we go. And move it over here. Boom! Another door. Perfect. Wow, yeah, right? It's magic. It's great. I'm gonna skip this song, it's getting on my nerves. There you go, mall, that's better. I can stand still in small quantities. But after a while it's like, no, that's enough, I think. There are all these bridges all over the city. It's like, it's very vertical. So you can walk all over the roofs and you can go to, there's like a whole second layer, I guess. Mostly because it's fun to draw, and I can. My cat is yelling again. Nice. We're just vibing. One of these bridges should be going the other direction. Flip that, there we go. That looks a lot better. Trying to make it like pretty obvious that the ground is sloping downward this way toward the sea. The sea's over here. I hope it's obvious. I'm gonna put a little boat. It'll be easier to tell once it's colored in, I think. A little boat. Cute. You know. Let's put like an awning here. Gotta make it fit with the perspective. Let's put like a market stall here. Step to get up. Yeah, I'm gonna stop in 5 minutes once I finish this background. I don't want to draw a bunch of windows right now, but I will. Posters. I have little fruits on them. Like an apple here. to write the... Yeah, I'll listen to other side again. It's pretty. Yeah, let's turn it up a little. Little guy. Little guy. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. There we go. I'll just like shade this in. There's probably more back there, but it doesn't matter. Selling fruit. There we go, selling fruit. Nice. Fruit. That looks terrible. We'll worry about that later. Probably whenever I do the text. Window. And guess what? We're gonna do some more magic. So I can do it correctly. Get a copy over the window too. Yeah. Magic. Wow. Combine all that down really quick before I forget. Wizard. I know, right? I'm just that magical. Pretty cool. Let's make like the first floor like that, and then dun 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 dun. Just do like a bigger. Another big window up here. Do like the edge of that, yeah, that's all we need to do there. There we go, tuck that back there. It's a little better. A little closer to accurate. Do that clothesline from before, because it's the same shot, it's just I'm doing more detail here. This is like the establishing shot or whatever. Dun, dun, dun. cobblestones. Many, many, many cobblestones. Try not to make them look too identical. And they get smaller as they go down the street. Because perspective. I need to draw this lady also, but I'll do that in a minute. Alright, cool. There's like a little dot down there, I think. Cool. So then, I have to draw a bunch of people, but I think I'll do that later. I think I should probably end stream. But let's see how we're looking. It's actually looking decent. Nice. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, good. Cool. So I'll color that later. Alright, let's stop this. Alright, yeah. I should probably stop. I'll, yeah. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I know it ended up not being very many people at the end, but I hope it was still fun. It was nice to chill out and do this again. I'm gonna try to do it more often. I'm sorry for disappearing for 4 months. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to hit end stream. Bye.